This is Rob Tebbett for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. Delighted to be joined by the new WBC lightweight champion of the world, Devin Haney. We're here in Las Vegas. Devin, does it sound weird being introduced as world champion?
No, it doesn't sound weird. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. It's a dream come true, and I'm happy that it finally happened.
Was it a surprise to you being elevated from interim to full champion so quickly?
No, because I kind of had an idea that it was going to happen. I knew that he was either going to vacate or they were going to make him the franchise. I knew that he wasn't going to fight me, so I kind of figured it was going to happen. So I wasn't surprised.
It surprised a lot of boxing fans. I mean, a lot of boxing fans are kind of traditional in their kind of thought process. I'm sure you know that. What I want to know is, from a boxing point of view, would you have rather won it in the ring?
Of course, that's the way that I planned it to happen. But things happen in boxing, and I'm not upset with it. I'm happy that I'm world champion, and now I'm just looking forward to defending it, and becoming winning more and more belts.
Obviously, you're back next week on the KSI Logan Paul undercard in LA. Do we have an opponent yet?
We do have an opponent, and it should be announced in the next couple of days. I'll be defending my world title.
So you are going to be defending your world title. As I understand it, Mauricio was saying that it was going to be a non-title fight.
Yeah. They at first it was going to be that, but then we got a new opponent, someone ranked in the top 15, and now I'll be defending it.
How's being world champion? I know it's not been very long since it happened, but how's being world champion changed you, if at all?
Oh, it changed a lot. I've been getting a lot of good flack and a lot of bad flack and a lot of good attention, but it's all right. I'm happy with it, and like I said, I'm just looking forward to defending it.
How'd you handle that? I mean, you're still very young, you're still very fresh in the game, certainly as a professional, obviously an extensive amateur background. How do you handle the good flack, the bad flack? You've got someone with a big profile now.
Yeah, it comes with the game, it comes with the territory, and I understand it. It only motivates me. It only pushes me, and it's making me more and more hungry to put on a great performance November 9th.
Now, it seems like every time I open my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, everybody's calling out Devin Haney. We've had Luke Campbell calling you out, Teofimo Lopez, I know not recently because he's preparing for his fight. We've even had Joe Laws from the UK calling your name. What's that like? Was that the same before you became world champion? Is that a new thing?
It's a new thing. Before I was world champion, a lot of people, they would know where to be found. I was trying to make these fights happen. They were saying that the money wasn't there. Then the money got there. They were saying they just were coming with every excuse possible. But it comes with the territory. I knew that this moment would come, and I want to make the biggest fights happen.
Talk to me about your training team. I'm looking around, I'm looking right at Hall of Famer Mike the Body Snatcher McCallum. Real experience that you've got around you in this gym.
Yeah, one thing I can say is you're only good as your team. I got a great team behind me, with my dad and Mike McCallum coaching me and many others. I'm going into the ring, I feel like I'm unbeatable.
Now, I haven't seen you since you were over in the UK last time. Well, first of all, how did you enjoy the UK? We've got big boxing fans out there. Did you enjoy your time in the UK?
Yeah, the UK was great. I can't wait to go back.
What did you make of Luke Campbell's performance against Vasyl Lomachenko?
He put up a good performance. I felt like he did better than what a lot of people thought he was going to do. But I felt like he gave up in the end. He was in the fight, then he got himself out.
Is that a fight that still interests you? Obviously, Luke's still got a good ranking with the WBC.
Yeah, that's a fight that I would love to make happen. In 2020, hopefully, he can come here to the U.S. and we can make the fight happen.
Now, you sit in front of me, and it's quite difficult to imagine you as a lightweight for too much longer. How are you at making the weight?
Yeah, making the weight is not easy at all. It takes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of dedication. But I understand the sacrifice. And in 2020, I'll be defending the belt maybe once, and then I'll be moving up to 140.
As I mentioned, you've been over in the UK very recently. You've got a British promoter now, Mr. Eddie Hearn, somebody who I speak to very, very often. Just tell me about your relationship with Eddie Hearn and what has he done for you so far in your career?
Oh, me and my relationship with Eddie Hearn is great. Everything is going great. Everything that he said, he's done. He lived up to his word on everything. And, I'm happy to be with him. And, yeah.
What's the plan that he's got for you going forward? Is it the Lomachenko fight you want in 2020, or are you just willing to take on anybody?
Yeah, our plan is to make the best fights happen. We want all the top guys. It's looking like maybe in 2020, me and Luke Campbell will get it on.
You've got your mandatory will be decided, I think, the week after you fight. You've got Javier Fortuna is boxing Jesus Cuellar. Who do you think is going to win that fight?
I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know. Both of those guys are past their prime. I don't know.
Gervonta Davis stopped Cuellar not too long ago.
Yeah.
Gervonta's moved up to lightweight. What do you make of that?
It's great. He's another big fight that we can make happen at 135. 135 pound is 135 pound division is great. It's a lot of big fights that can happen. Like I said, I want to make them now because I can't, make it. I can't, keep making a 135 pound limit. But I'm willing to make those fights happen before I move up to 140.
How well do you know Tank? Obviously, he's based out of the Mayweather. Well, he has been based at the Mayweather gym when he's not in Baltimore. How well do you know him?
I know Tank very well. Me and him got a lot of history together, and yeah.
How does that fight go if it happens?
Devin wins. Devin wins. I feel like I can beat anybody out there. I feel like I'm one of the best fighters in the world, and time will tell.
What do you make of the whole franchise boxer situation? I think a lot of people are quite confused, including Mauricio, from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, but like I said, it's okay. I'm happy that I'm world champion, and hopefully we can make the fight with Lomachenko. Hopefully that doesn't stop us from being able to fight.
Obviously, the IBF title is going to be contested soon. Richard Commey versus Teofimo Lopez. Who are you giving the edge to in that one?
I think I'm giving it to Teofimo. I feel like he's going to go in there, make the adjustments, use his speed, use his boxing ability, and get the win.
I'm here in Las Vegas for Canelo versus Kovalev this weekend. What do you make of that fight? Canelo jumping up 2 weight classes.
I think it's a great fight. Canelo is showing that he's a true champion and that he wants his name to be mentioned.
Good?
I thought I had to sneeze. He wants his name to be mentioned with the greats. It's a competitive fight, but I have Canelo winning. I think Canelo is, number 1 pound for pound out there, and that he can, that he'll go in there and make the adjustments and get the job done.
There it is. Obviously, next week you're boxing on the KSI Logan Paul undercard. I was in the gym last night with KSI. How excited are you to be boxing that? It's going to be a whole new audience coming to the sport. Does that excite you?
Yeah, I'm happy to be, boxing in front of a, whole new audience. I'm happy, that I can gain a lot of new fans. It's a lot that I can gain from it, and I'm looking forward to it, especially to be fighting at the Staples Center. It's a dream come true.
Okay, and just finally, before I let you go, as I said, you were in the UK not too long ago. You're building up a nice fan base over there. What message have you got for your UK fans who'll be tuning in to watch you next week on DAZN and Sky Sports?
Thank you guys. Thank you to all my UK fans. Thank you for all the support. You guys showed me massive love when I was there, and stay up early in the morning to watch my next fight.
Okay, well, Devin Haney, the new WBC lightweight champion of the world. Thanks very much for speaking to Boxing Social. Look forward to seeing you in action next weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.